Gayla, and you are?
What's your name?
I'm Gayla.
Gayla. Good.
And you are?
I'm Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Is this your first visit here at Hunter's, or have you been here before?
I've been to your Volvo store before.
Okay, great. Well, we're glad you're here today. And what I'm curious about is what brought you into the dealership today, Jeff? What's changed?
You did.
Well, great. Well, welcome. Come on in and let me show you this car.
No, you're advertising. You know, I saw your double down
Okay.
page, and so I wanted to
Well,
check
great.
that out, see if that was real.
It is real, and there's never been a better time to buy than now. So, tell me, what are you driving now?
I'm driving a Toyota Camry.
Okay. And what do you like best about your Toyota?
Dependability. You know, I've never had it in the shop. I've had it for 4 years, and really, I've never had it in the shop. Just for an oil change, that's about it.
You're right, the Toyota and the Camrys are a great vehicle, but I think you'll be impressed today with the 2011 Hyundai Sonata, and it's worthy of your attention. First of all, Hyundai has America's best warranty. It's a 5-year or 60,000 mile bumper to bumper and a 10-year or 100,000 mile powertrain warranty.
How does that compare to like Kia?
Right. Well,
Toyota?
actually, Hyundai owns Kia, so they do have the same warranty, but the Toyota actually only has 3 years or 36, and their powertrain's only 5 years or 60. But better than that, guess what? Hyundai's gonna give you 5 years unlimited miles, free roadside assistance. Toyota doesn't even offer roadside assistance. So, if you run out of gas, have a flat tire, dead battery, any of those things, don't worry. You just call the 1-800 number and they'll come take care of it free of charge for you.
I got a AAA membership.
Well, guess what? That costs you money every year. So I've already saved you money, so I'm glad you're here today. You can cancel your AAA, and Hyundai will give it to you free of charge. So first of all, let me tell you a little bit more about this vehicle. This one is actually one of the most vehicles that you'll see because of the lines and the design to the car. What would you say is one of the most important features to you? If you had to narrow it down to just one or two things, what do you want most in the next car that you purchase?
Well, gas prices are going back up. So
I know.
Fuel economy and safety.
Great. Well, I would agree. Fuel economy is important to all of us. And look, tell me what were you getting on your Toyota? Do you remember?
Mid-20s.
Great. Yeah, well, look at this. You actually will get 35 miles to the gallon on the highway. And that's actually the average. If you look closely during the test period, this vehicle actually got 41 miles to the gallon. Think about all the money you'd save just on fuel economy alone.
They didn't get 41 here in the mountains.
Well, actually, you'll get at least 35 here in the mountain, and you'll be impressed by that. And guess what else? This vehicle actually holds 18.5 gallons of fuel, so you could go over 600 miles if you were getting 35 miles to a gallon before you had to stop and fill up. You could easily go to Charleston and back without any problems. So let's look underneath the hood for just a moment. This is a 2.4 liter, and this actually has a 6-speed automatic transmission. Now, one of the things you're going to really enjoy about this vehicle, not only is that great fuel economy, but it's extremely responsive. The horsepower on this is 198. Honda and Toyota, much lower horsepower, so it's not nearly as responsive. And here in the mountains, you know how important that is to get up and down the steep grades. Also very safe. You said safety was important. We're going to talk about that. You're going to be amazed at all the standard safety features on this vehicle. It does have 5-mile-per-hour bumpers in the front and the rear, and there's crumple zones. Now, Jeff, I hope you're never in an accident. But in the event that you are, you're going to be pleased to know this car will take care of you and your family. The engine's designed to drop to the ground to go underneath the vehicle.
Well, my Toyota, I did.
You wrecked it?
I did hit the mailbox and it's got a dent in the bumper.
Oh, no.
Does that?
Well, actually, Toyotas actually only have 2.5-mile-per-hour bumpers, and that's probably why you had a big dent in it.
But when I trade it in, is that going to be a big deal?
Oh, are you going to trade that vehicle in?
Yes.
Oh, don't you worry about that. We'll get you top dollar for your vehicle now during our sale. Our used car buyer's here today, and he'll be happy to take a look at that for you. Now, walk around to the side. Not only is airbags and crumple zones, and it does have crumple zones here, and this hood is designed to go into a T to keep debris or other things from flying through the windshield. But you know what else is important with safety? Brakes. Here in our mountains, especially, that's very important. This vehicle comes standard with ABS brakes, electronic brake distribution, as well as brake assist. Why do you want all that, and how's it going to benefit you, Jeff? Guess what? If you slam on your brakes and you jerk the wheel because a deer just ran out in front of you.
Right.
This car has the ability to stay under control. It's going to use your ABS brakes, but you're still going to be able to steer the car, okay? Many vehicles don't offer that, and the electronic brake distribution, it allows it to brake evenly throughout each wheel and keeps it from nosediving. And brake assist, guess what that's going to do?
What?
What you wanted it to do. Stop in a shorter distance and much faster.
What about maintenance, like on brake pads and things like that? Is that, I mean, that sounds like that's expensive to keep it maintained.
Well, actually, you'll find that the Hyundai is very affordable, and it's actually not very costly to repair those items. It would just be like your normal cost for any vehicle. It wouldn't be an exaggerated cost at all, and you'll find that the brake pads will actually be very durable. So, come on around to the side. First of all, left. Okay, first of all, this is the limited, and it does come with a proximity key, which simply means...
What color does it come in besides black? I hate black.
What is your favorite color?
Well, red.
Red, great.
Red.
Yeah, it actually does come in a beautiful red that I think you'll love, as well as several other colors too.
Are you married?
Yes, I am. But anyhow, besides that, let's find out if we can't find this car. Oh, you don't have enough time to go on a test drive? I was wanting to zip down the road with you for a moment.
Well, you know, I actually have some things to get to. I've got a soccer practice on the soccer coach. I've got to get here
Okay,
soon.
great. Well, I'm excited to hear that you're able to coach the soccer team. That's amazing. Well, before you zip away, all right, I want you to have a moment to really experience this car. So you will want to take a seat inside and just see what you think about the vehicle. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Go ahead and adjust that seat. Now you're going to notice that you have many options there. It'll go up and down, forward and back. And not only will this vehicle be very comfortable for you, I want you to take a look at all the standard features. It is standard with Bluetooth. You're talking about how busy you are. I'm sure on the way to that soccer game you're going to make some phone calls. And you don't want to be distracted.
Right.
You can actually pair your phone to the vehicle, and you can actually make those calls without ever picking up your cell phone. And you're probably a man, correct me if I'm wrong, that has a smartphone, don't you? Mm-hmm. This vehicle's also equipped with Bluetooth streaming, so you can download all your music as well as all of your personal information into this vehicle by using your Bluetooth.
I love
and
Yanni.
navigation.
I have Yanni's greatest hits.
Oh,
Yes.
great. Well, gosh, I wish we could listen to that on our test drive. So I'm just curious, Jeff, is there any reason why, if we can work everything out and give you top dollar for that Toyota, is there any reason why you can't just go ahead and drive this car home today?
Well, I don't know if I can do it today. I've got soccer practice
Okay. Well, let me tell you what. Why don't you just take the vehicle with you to soccer practice? See what
Let
all
me
the
do
kids
that?
think about it? Sure, we'd love for you to. And then we'll settle everything up tomorrow. Would that be okay?
Sure.
Great. Don't forget your checkbook. See you tomorrow.